Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We having a technical difficulty over there at the BBO TV land. So I had to come over here to my channel to try to get this morning show going off. So I know it's gonna have everybody all over the place. So as soon as you get this notification, come on over here and rock out. Because BBO won't be able to be a part of the show because he's actually working. So when things happen like that, when I get knocked out, he's not able to let me back in. So get y'all notifications. I'm over here, all right, on my channel. So I'm gonna just let this shit run until I see some people start coming in. But anyway, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups, man. It's your boy, the Grumpy OG, the greatest man alive, Crush the legend. How y'all doing? What's going on? What's popping, man? Monday Madness is back to the top of the work week. After getting over a short weekend, no matter how short-lived the weekend was, some people make the best out their weekends. Give me a second, please. So I guess ain't nobody get a notification yet, but they will. So I'm gonna just do this until everybody gets a notification. But yeah, what's popping? Here we go. DS3. I was over on BBO, but it knocked me out. I know it's gonna take a little time for everybody to get the notification to come over here because I'm doing it from BBO. I got knocked out, so we got to get this cook going on. But hey, man. Happy holidays to you and yours, DS3. I'm not a holiday person, but I'm a family person. You know what I mean? I do it for my family. You know what I mean? So happy holidays to everyone. Happy holidays to you and your family. But like I said, I just do it for my family. But we got some boxing talk to talk about this morning. I didn't see all the fights because there was a lot of fights on over the weekend, so I didn't really get to see all of the fights. But I got a chance to see the fights that I needed to see. So of course, the biggest fight of the weekend, or one of the biggest matchups over this weekend fights, was my man Richardson Hitchens and Paro, and he pulled it off. He got the win against Paro. I'm happy for him. You know what I mean? I'm really happy for Hitchens. Definitely makes 140 even more interesting. He does make the weight class a little more interesting with grabbing the belt. I'm glad that he went in there and was able to get the win against Paro. Now, Paro can punch. Paro got a nice punch with him. Hitchens was able to deal with his power pretty good. So that was the only thing that I was actually giving Paro the advantage on. You know what I mean? And I was like, if Hitchens go in there and handle his business and not play around with him, he most likely can beat him because he's the better skilled fighter. And Paro hasn't faced a skilled fighter like Richardson Hitchens. Of course, it was against him. That's how the commentator's going to be. And I mean, I've been learned, so I don't even pay no mind. I mean, we see American content creators be against, American fighters every day, all day. We back and forth and going at it with each other about American fighters, which I, find kind of dumb. You know what I mean? Now I'm over here, yeah, here we go. So we was having a problem over there, man. So hopefully everybody get the notification and come over here. So yeah, but it definitely was it definitely, the commentators was going against Richardson Hitchens, which I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised. Of course, they always gonna go against a lot of the American fighters. You know what I mean? Even the ones that even the big names, the ones that earn that type of respect, they still gonna go against them because it's pure hate. You know what I mean? But I'm glad he pulled it off. I hope we get to see that. But Hitchens called for Teofimo next, which I don't have a problem with that. But whatever way he goes, I want to see him go ahead and try to snatch up everything at 140. Somebody need to snatch up everything at 140. We've been waiting for this for a minute. You know what I mean? We thought we was going to get the tournament, the fights between the top dogs at 140 once the other top guys got to 35. I mean, left 30. T.O. We thought T.O. was going to give us that once he moved up to 140. Then, Ryan, was going up there campaigning around there. And, Devin Haney ain't there yet. You know what I mean? So we already knew that once some of the top guys from 135 will go up to 140, will make 140, a popping division. 140 should be like 154, but it's not. And everybody would say all in agreement that 154 is that division, and 140 could have been that division too. 140 could have been just like 154. Real Prison Talk with Tommy said it might be. Tommy said DS3 might be good technically, but I think Hitchens versus Pruitt would be boring as ish. I don't know if it'd be boring, Tommy, but I can see where you coming from. I can see where you coming from with saying that it might be boring, but I think once these guys get past the nerves of the level that the respect that they will have for each other's jab, because that'll be a jab fest. So I don't think it might have its boring moments, but I don't think it'll be a overall boring fight, because I think it'll be a jab fest because both of those guys are lengthy. They both know how to use their reach. You know what I mean? Hitchens is what he has a 74-inch reach. Yeah, it's about technical boxing all day, every day. No matter how you plan to get your victory, it's always, technical, even with knockout artists. And that's what a lot of fans who are fans of knockouts don't understand. It takes a technique to it. That's why you got guys that get knockouts by not being technically responsible. They wind up getting their ass handed to them, more so than the guys who are technically responsible as a knockout artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's the case. Yeah, blessings, Opulent. You know what? Shout out to Opulent LD in the building this morning. And you know what? That's a lot, DS3. And you know what? When I was watching the fight yesterday, and I rewatched the fight yesterday, actually. But when I was watching the fight with Hitchens and Paro, that's one thing that I would have to say that was a bad thing for me in the fight. No body work. No body work, man. No body work. And I mean, these guys can make their job at the office either, they can get employee of the day. They can make it so much good for them if these guys start to mix with going to the body along with their offensive assault. But I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know if the fighters not listening to the trainers, but I'm starting to think that it's the trainers, because I talked about this a few days ago. And the guys said, no, man, I think it has something to do with the training. Because why are these guys not going to the body? And going to the body is a part of how you get points. You see what I'm saying? If the body didn't fucking count, then they wouldn't count body shots when you throw to the body. But there's something these guys not built. They don't want to take those chances with going to the body. But I'm gonna say that it's probably with some of their trainers, because we do know it's some trainers that really implicate that to their fighters, that you got to do some body work. You know what I mean? But it seems like a lot of these guys, they're trainers. It seems like I don't think all these guys is being hard headed. Okay, I don't think they all being hard headed and all through training in the camp. They up there working on going to the body, and then when they get to fight night, they just thinking about everything up top. Now I'm pretty sure a mass amount of them think like that because we can actually see it. Because every time when boxing come on, what's one thing we say? Right? We ain't see enough inside fighting. We always say that, especially people that love inside work, and I love it because it's a part of boxing. You know, you got inside work, you got mid-range work, and then you got outside work. But I love that mid-side work. I love that inside work. I love it, man, and I love it. And then these fighters, they so worried about knocking somebody out, you know, doing damage all up here. Listen, y'all see what ended Navarrete, right? What's up, Ash? What's going on? Make sure y'all subscribe to my niece Ashley's Corner. She's out there with the boxing knowledge, man. She's out there with the boxing knowledge. But yeah, so they not using it as much. And this is the problem. You know, so these things, if these guys don't start working, going to the body, it's going to catch up with him. Because see, everybody ain't going, a lot of these guys can take a punch. And then a lot of these guys that's head hunting, they punching power is not as good as they think it is. Now, I ain't saying a lot of these guys that's doing a lot of head hunting is a bunch of pillow-fisted MFs, but we know mostly everybody head hunt, but you don't see nobody go to that midsection. That's where the money at. That's where Mother Earth is at. You mess that middle up, everything, you slow everything down. And then it's easier to get to the head also. Attacking here may help soften this up without you chipping up the damn bone. Everybody want to have you know, the Thor, the hammer of Thor, and they cracking. You don't. You gotta go to that body. You must go to that body. You see what ended you know what ended goddamn Valdez overall. That goddamn body shot. I mean, he got put on his ass bag a few times, but what was the last time when Navarrete hit that motherfucker to the body? Booyah! What happened? Over. You ain't got too many guys that's gonna be getting up off of body shots if you banging that body up, right? You guys that can throw those damn body shots and they throw so much velocity, they know how to do it. And see, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all another reason why a lot of these today's fighters don't go to the body like that. You know why? Because they haven't really developed enough, or they got on a punch placement. Because that's one thing about fighting on the inside. Well, people got to remember, hey, yo, your punch placement on the inside to be as good and as sharp as your punch placement as mid-range and even you know, in long range. What we talking about? I could talk about this all day, just the simple things you need to use and have in your arsenal to win a fight. They the best, Ash, and I love when I see guys get stopped from a body shot. I mean, of course, I love it up here, but I've seen plenty of guys in my 4 decades of watching boxing. I've seen some guys get stopped from a body shot. Roy Jones is knocking people ribs from one side of the body to the other. You know what I mean? Shoot! Hold on. Damn, they doing the goddamn test move, and this goddamn alarm been testing my damn patience all damn night. Yeah, they scared to get counted. Ash, listen, you got to take one to get one. Sometimes you got to take 2 to get your 4 off. Sometimes you got to take 2 to get your 4 off. Like, get that thing off. You hear me, Opulent? Yeah, they don't do none of that, Tommy. They don't do none of that. Oh, man, listen. Y'all can sit around and fluff these fighters' tails. You know, fluff these fighters with tails. Not just fluff they tail, but fluff these fighters up with tails. This is wrong with these fighters now, listening to fools like us. Well, not like us, but you know the fools on the internet. Hold on. Scene 3, 2, control. Come up. Yeah, so I don't know what the hell body shots hurt more. It's the softest part of the body. I don't understand why these dudes think, oh man, you know, if I could knock somebody out because it's all bone up here, I'm the man. No, homie. If you can't get nobody out from the softest area, then I got to question the way you throw your damn punches, my man. All that anything in that midsection, I'm telling you, as a kid, that's what we was taught first. Even when we was learning how to, fight on the street, we went body to body. That's what you had to do. Every little neighborhood, they had their own style of initiation, right? Our initiation back here in Philly, you was getting this beat up. Hey, you know what I mean? Body to body. Ain't nobody was trying to really check your chin. You get your chin chested in a real fight, but to see where you at, where your boyhood at. Let me see where you're a tough boy, you're a big boy, we going to the body. And then if somebody went to your body, boop, 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 and you bitch, they be like, oh, you got to tighten up, dog. You up that pine, man. You don't got no time. And we was boys doing this to each other. Exactly. Then the old heads would get it sharp like that too. So, that was one thing I was good for. Then you wouldn't want to fight me. You know what I mean? You didn't want to fight me because I was not going to swing. My very first punch was not going to be where you think it was going to be at. That's why I was sneaky on street fights. You hear me? The first fight, the first punch I'm looking to find or open is on your goddamn body. I don't really give a fuck about your chin. I mean, I do, but street fight, you ain't expecting the motherfucker to hit you, to swing to your body. You expecting me to go ahead and try to chin check you. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw some shit at you that you ain't expecting to come. You like, oh no, I remember, man, the first time I got into a fist fight, right? And I threw a body punch. You know what the boy said to me, y'all? He said, yo, you cheating. How am I cheating? It's not cheating. How am I cheating? You know what I mean? Because I threw a body shot. He said that wasn't fair. What? On this elevator. Give me a second. He act like I picked up a stick. We did, whenever I was down in the projects visiting people, because, they did that a lot. And, oh, y'all love Super Drive, man. Super Drive is my ish, man. I love Super Drive, man. Super Drive that work. Thanks for the compliment, bro. Yeah. I be kind of stylish at work. To that night, I can really wear what I want to wear, you know what I mean? But like I was saying, so you definitely had to you was definitely getting your man and your boyhood tested. So we had to know your body was right. Then if you cried from body shots like that, then people will worry about having you around them. Ash, I would have been had cheating too. I throw low kicks sometimes. Hell yeah, Ash. You know what I mean? Shit. But in the street fight, I say, I ain't really gotta fight you dirty to do you dirty. I'ma just give you a body shot. And that's how I used to catch dudes. And I met the boy was like, man, you cheating. They ain't cheating. That's you. That's what you get for feeling dumb and you thinking that I'm trying to do the same thing you trying to do. You trying to swell my eyes up and all that, this, that, and the other. So you thought the first punch that I throw at you was gonna be a headshot. So he threw the first couple shots. He landed one. He missed the other two. And then when I threw my very first punch, I threw it right to the motherfucking stern, and I was right there, right up close on him. Just gave me a little uppercut right on the button, belly button. Poof! That's how he was, y'all. He was messed up when I hit him. I hit him right and it got right on the belly button. Boom! He couldn't take it. What you do that for? I said, man, it's a part of fighting, Holmes. Messed his whole day up. Messed his whole day up. He's like, yo, as long as I've been fighting, he said, I ain't never had nobody that hit me in my body. And that's how he reacted. Like how your emojis is, he was fucked up. And at this time, I was about 12 or 13 years old. You know what I mean? And Ash, when I hit that motherfucker right on the belly button, he just start doing the Zab Judah. He started doing everything, the stinky leg, the funky chicken. He was doing all that shit. Look, y'all, I was hitting, said, yeah, he learned that motherfucking day. Yeah, take that, no Diddy. You know what I mean? No Diddy, but they definitely need, for those who don't go to the body, they really need to start doing that, man. It'll take you so far. It'll take you so far. You wouldn't, it'll take you so damn far. Hey, Ash, you already know. That's why you can't hold back the tears, yo. Because if you, I'm laughing at my damn self. You know what I mean? That's BBO, but I can't goddamn. I'm already cooking on my channel. Yeah, but they need to do that. They're not doing that enough in the sport of boxing today. And that's the only thing that I didn't like about the Paro and Hitchens fight. It was a good fight. Some people say it was a great performance by Hitchens. It was good. It wasn't a great performance. Now I'm not downplaying his victory. I'm not doing that. But in my opinion, it wasn't great. I think he did damn good. He wound up doing what he needed to do. Now, Paro, I gave Paro, all right. I gave Paro I gave Paro the first 4 rounds. You know what I mean? But, that's because, like Hitchens said, he had to, get his timing down because Paro's, irky, jerky, and like Hitchens said, I had to get my rhythm together and timing already get him. So, the first few rounds those first 4 rounds that Paro did win when Hitchens wasn't using the jab as much. And like you said, he had to set and get the timing and everything together. So that's why he went and took his time. But round 5 on, that's why when that one judge had it 8-4 for Paro, I didn't even get mad. I didn't lose my cool. How the turnout of the decision, as long as the decision is in the right favor. You know what I mean? Like, of course, he should have got awarded a unanimous decision victory. Easy. But we had one knucklehead, what was his, Valdez, or Valquez, whatever the goddamn judge name, he scored the fight in reverse for Paro. You see what I'm saying? When it should have been 8-4 across the board for Hitchens. You know what I mean? So, hold on, BBO is saying something to me. Yeah, so it was definitely a good fight. So I'm glad that Hitchens got a belt. But you say it wasn't boring to me. Yo, it wasn't a boring fight. I don't think it was a boring fight. No, I think it was a very good fight. I think the action in the fight was pretty good. It was damn sure an action-packed fight because both of them did come to win. We got the box story in the building. Cash Sports is going on, man. Happy Monday Madness to you, top of the work week. We back at here, getting our hours in, man, to work to do what we need to do, baby. You know, we was having some technical difficulties. No, see, BBO, look, you know, BBO is trying to get me to shut this down and go all the way back onto the main channel. Should I stay here or go on the main channel? I'm going to do what y'all want me to do. I think since y'all got y'all here, we might as well just stay here and then we just go back to the main channel tomorrow. I'm just trying to make things easier for everybody. But it wasn't a boring fight. It definitely wasn't a boring fight. I liked the fight. Actually, people, Hitchens could have got a technical stoppage. Hitchens could have got a technical stoppage. Now, you know, you're going to have those ones. Yeah, I'm going to stay here. Yeah, I'm going to stay here. He just going to have to come over here. He could have got a stoppage. Yeah, I'm going to stay right here, man. I'm going to stay right here. He's going to have to come over here. Shit. You know what I mean? There's too much moving around. You know, but yeah. He in my opinion, he could have got the technical stoppage. You know, because it was a lot of body work moments open for the both of these guys. Even Paro could have landed some nice body shots. And I like the fact, one thing I did like about the fight, it was a jab fest. You had a jab against a jab. I like seeing that. I like to see a busy jab against a busy jab. And that's one thing you can say both of these men did good collectively together. They both were using a jab. You see what I'm saying? Both of their jabs was fast. Both of their jabs was effective. Be honest, Paro, the heavier puncher, but Hitchens is the more skilled puncher, if that makes sense. But I like the fact that both of them was using a jab. But if both of these guys is being busy in the downstairs area just as well, it could have been a technical stoppage. And like I said, I think the technical stoppage, I would give that percentage to Hitchens because he has better punch placement. Now, Paro got pretty good hand speed, but I think Hitchens is better. Hitchens' his speed and stuff is better, and his punch placement is better too. So if he would have started throwing those combinations, if he want to start upstairs, then end downstairs, then reset, then reverse it. I don't think Hitchens is pillow fisted. I don't think he's pillow fisted. I don't think he's pillow fisted. I think because you know what? Paro was feeling his punches. You know what I mean? So he was slowing Paro down when he was hitting Paro with some of those punches. So I don't think he's pillow fisted. I just think he needs to learn how to sit down on his punches more. A lot of these fighters, they may not be heavy-handed, but they not necessarily pillow fisted. A lot of these guys just don't know how to maximize their full power. You know what I mean? So I think he's okay. I think he's all right. And I think as he goes along, I think he can rack up some knockdowns and probably get a couple technical stoppages. I think he can get them. You know what I mean? Because speed to get you a technical stoppage. You know what I mean? Definitely, he's so far away from one punch knockout power like a lot of these guys are. You know what I mean? But he's definitely a good puncher. But his power is in his speed and his punch placement and his jab. And I think if he would have been working that body on Paro, softening it up, I think he could have got a technical stoppage because you see that Paro was gassed by the time the fifth round came in. Around round 5, he gassed himself off because he was trying too hard to go in there. Yeah, they need to move that dome piece. They better move that dome piece. After the 3rd or 4th round, Hitchens' accuracy was off the charts. He couldn't miss. Exactly. And basically, that's what he was saying, Cass Sports. He was like, hold up, the first couple rounds, I had to get his movement together because, you know, it was a little awkward. So once he did that, once he got that timing together, man, he, like you said, he couldn't miss, man. It was like poetry in motion, man. You couldn't ask for a better offensive performance by Richardson Hitchens when he was doing what he was doing. That's why I was like, damn, man, you that jab is there all day, that right is there all day, but dude, go to the body, baby. He was supposed to be playing elevator, you know, top floor, bottom floor, top floor. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, man. And hopefully, because I think it'll work out good for him. And a lot of these guys, they be afraid. They don't like gambling. Um, so it is what it is. But I like him. He giving us something to talk about at 140. Because now, before he had so there, you got Antoine Russell. So it's some guys there. So it's definitely some fights to make. So if they really want to show us who's really the boss, you know, who's the man at 140, let them get in the mix. And I like the fact that Hitchens is calling for the guys. He said he want to unify. So let's see what champion he will have a chance with unifying against. It doesn't matter which one to me, as long as he get in there, and these guys get in there and show us who's the best at 140. That's all I'm worrying about. But yeah, so we gotta slow down. Cause now we got some things to talk about. We really got some things to take into consideration when it comes to 140, which needs that light lit under them, because 140 is supposed to be 154. 140 is supposed to be 135 and 154 mixed together because of the talent that is there. You know, so it's a lot of talent there. Cash Crypto in the building. What's going on, Cash Crypto, man? So just talking about the fight this weekend. So right now I'm still talking about Poirot and Richardson Hitchens, which I think was a very good fight. And may I say this? Shout out to Poirot. I love respectful sportsmanship. Shout out to Poirot with the sportsmanship. You know, I really appreciate that type of mindset when a guy has good sportsmanship. And he said, hey, he's a hell of a boxer. I said that before we fought. I want to make the night about me. It's about the champion. And I will be back. You know what I mean? And I like that. Oh, I would love to see Hitchens and Matias. That's the matchup a lot of us wanted to see. Now, my whole thing is, could Hitchens have a couple of these guys at 140? Has he given a couple guys at 140 something to worry about? Hold on, y'all. Yeah. I love good sportsmanship. I love a guy with good sportsmanship, and Poirot came to fight. You know, Poirot never faced a boxer, you know, with the skill set of Richardson Hitchens. He hasn't. So Hitchens is the best skill fighter that Poirot has faced in his career. Now, of course, he faced the punching with Matias, not a better boxer than Richardson Hitchens. We know that. You know, a lot of those dudes, we gonna really get them the advantage as far as punching power, as far as everything else. I'm not gonna give too many guys at 140 too much of an advantage over Hitchens. I don't even think too many of those guys is really that much better than him. Now I'm gonna ask y'all this question, and I got a lot of boxing ins in here. So skill wise, not resume wise. We're not talking about the resume. Skill wise, right now, in y'all honest opinion, right? Who's the top guy at 140 for skill wise? Not talking about resume. See, I wasn't really going on resume, but I will answer the question. Devin Haney's resume is not as great as people say it is, so it's about the same. I mean, because what's next for Hitchens? Hey, I think either T.O. for me, Ash. I even want to fight T.O. or Quaylo, one of the champions. I don't care who it is, but I really want to see him fight T.O. Mario, but the matchup or the matchup, T.O. would be one of my first ones, and the second one would be Quaylo. T.O. and Quaylo is my picks for me. T.O. first and Quaylo second. And the reason why, well, of course, we know why T.O., but the reason why I say Quaylo, and I give y'all my reason on Quaylo, is because, yo, man, you don't know shit about like Quaylo and Hitchens would be a better jab match than Poirot and Hitchens, because like I just mentioned a moment ago, Poirot and Hitchens, that was a good jab matchup. They both was working their jabs and shit. But man, Ash said she want to see T.O. in Africa. Yeah, that's the one I want to see first, Ash. But if I something else before him getting there with T.O., I like to see him with Quaylo. But definitely T.O. is the first choice. And Eddie Hearn is stern on making that fight happen. So I listened to Eddie Hearn after the fight, and he sounds very good and confident on making that fight happen and will make that fight happen. So I think everybody want to see that. So yeah, that's what I want to see. That's the next thing for him. He's in the best place. I really think he is. I think he's in a good spot. I mean, because look, he just got that belt from, let's see what Cash Crypto said. He said, you know T.O. ass, when guys box him, T.O. needs a guy to come join. Well, I know one thing T.O. need. T.O. need to show us what the fuck he working with. The takeover, because I've been waiting for it for the longest. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the building, early in the building, the early bird crew. Welcome to Coffee Donut for Grown Ups. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Yeah. Now, real quick, right? Navarrete. Man, oh. I was on point. I didn't miss with my picks this weekend. You know, not 100% right all the time, but I ain't never too far from around 100% right. You know what I mean? But my fight predictions was correct. And I already said he won Haney and Hitchens. That too. We don't know what old Charmin Dev gonna do. We don't know what Haney gonna do just yet. Now I mean, but I still think, in all honesty, before I go back and finish what I was about to say, I don't know where that boy is at. We won't know where Devin is at until Devin actually gets in the freaking ring. Being honest. I'm being honest. You know what I mean? But hopefully I get to talk to his dad soon. Cause I got a few questions for him. I get to talk to Bill soon. I got some questions for him. Yeah, I'm gonna be on my best behavior until he gets fly. Then I'm gonna have to let him have it. He like to go off and talk his shit. He can't do that with me. Oh yeah, yeah. Ash, I forgot about him. Yeah, Landolfo. Yeah, he's another one. Landolfo is something else. Yes, he is. Landolfo is something else. Cash Crypto said, I got Hitchens beating Dev. We ain't seen Dev beat anyone his size. We ain't never seen Dev fight under that 10-pound clause either. That is facts. And that's another thing. I think that man is going to always have some sort of problems. That's like I'm saying, we don't know how he's going to look. Only his goddamn the Haneynites know what Devin Haney's going to look like, and they still living in goddamn delusion of how Devin Haney has looked. You see what I'm saying? So, you can have faith all the hell you want, but it ain't looking good. So, whenever he comes back, he better be a y'all haters, y'all can keep on crying me a damn river with the nonsense on it. Yeah. 2-1. Cash. I'm not trying to hear that, brother. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Hey, I'm not trying to hear it. I'm dead serious, bro. I ain't trying to hear that. You said Devin Smart. Somebody get that money. Yeah, y'all, hold on. I got my thing. Don't know, oh boy, we don't know. Body working up. Who I rocks out with on Murderers Row. Y'all can come and check us out every Sunday on Smoke Sessions, Pop a Lot of Ish. Yes, I'm a part of the Murderers Row crew, and we bury people. So what's up, body work? Just talking about this fight this weekend. So right now, I'm starting. Well, we speaking on 140, the 140 division. Since Hitchens became champion, that's going to do a lot of things. Shaking up things at 140. And I think we got some things to talk about. You know what I mean? There you go. Richie Rich. You good this morning? Good, 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 good. Yeah, just talking about the fights, prize. So right now, you know, the most talk, we mainly talking about 140. We mainly talking about Richard Hitchens. He is the talk the show. He the show the main subject of the second. Bang, bang, bang. There it is. Yeah. So we trying to see what's the next best thing. So prize. Right now we all agree, all the early birds agree that we want to see Richardson Hitchens get it on with Teofimo Lopez, and I think that fight is going to happen. I had just said a few minutes ago before you came on, prize, that Eddie Hearn is going to make that fight happen. So we're going to get that sometime in 25, as long as Teo don't do no goofy stuff for him not to be able to be a part of the fight. But I want to see it. I think that's going to be a hell of a fight. I got I got French vanilla this morning. Hold on, y'all. Got my French vanilla this morning. Got my French vanilla this morning, but I think it's gonna be dope. You cool with that fight as well? Because it's you know, the thing is, like we said, 140 is a good division. It just hasn't did what we expected it to do. So maybe right now we can get 140 going the way that we wanted to, because we was looking forward to the Big Bang Theory at 140, seeing all the top dudes battle it out, and one coming out as the sole survivor, because there's a lot of animals at 140, which 140 is supposed to be that lit division. It's supposed to be like 54. They do have the fighters at 140, so it can be like 54, but the business of boxing cannot get in the way of that. They need to let things go the way that they need to go. And you know, thinking about they've been saying they're going to try to make some changes in the next couple years, upcoming years. I don't know if everybody's a fan of the one belt each weight class. I think that's something dope. I know they're trying to work on that. But we going to see what happens. But I think 25 will make up. Not the entire year of 25, but I think maybe the first half of 25 will make up for the lackluster second half of 2024, because we didn't get a couple fights that we wanted. Body Work said, I'm proud of it. A lot of folks eating crow. Yeah, they eating crow, man. They eating crow. And shout out to Africa, man. Africa can box, man. You know, Africa can box. Some people say he's pillow. I don't really think he's pillow fisted. I think we would see him use his power a little more. I think he's going to start sitting down on it. And I think Africa got a good chin, may I add. I think he got a good chin. That's one thing that I know some people was worrying about, his chin. You know what I mean? But no, he definitely does have a chin, because Paro is a good enough puncher to really hurt you. You seen that when Paro was hitting Hitchens, you know, they was very effective power punching. But Hitchenson's a strong body guy. So let's see what Africa do. You know, I want to see it all. Africa call all of them out. We need somebody at 140 say, listen, man, F all of y'all. I'm the man. Come and see me. That's right. If y'all don't believe that I'm the man, come and beat me, because I'm coming to beat all y'all. Man, so we need this. Somebody need to do it, and it seems like, okay, okay, I'm gonna highlight this. I'm gonna highlight this one right here. So here's the big question, and I didn't answer it before, so I'm being interrogated respectfully. Okay, Crush, who got more power, you think? Hitchison or Devin Haney? Well, I would have to see how Devin Haney is punching at 140 pounds first. I gotta wait to see how Devin Haney is punching at 140 pounds first. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? Because I think okay, I'm gonna get it out. Okay. Hitchens, man, punch has more power than Devin Haney. Hitchens has more power than Devin Haney. Of course, the Haynites is going to be like, you out of your mind. But the Haynites know not to bother with me. They leave me the hell alone. Well, the Haynites don't bother me any damn way. You know, they think I ain't good enough. You know, I'm too small for them to say something to. Yeah, I smash all the asses. But they don't want to hear that. You know. Yeah, but Hitchens definitely has he's the art of punching. I was trying to a body work. I was just playing it off. I was trying to get my Denzel on. You know, we gotta have fun with some of these guys. Like I learned that some of these fighters, we just gotta laugh at them. Even though they do dumb stuff that make you wanna, you know, I order. You know what I mean? Sometimes you know what? To not even let them jokers get up under your skin like they fans. You know, I'm like, we gotta let them live. But Navarrete stopped and he beat up on Valdez. Navarrete was beating up on Valdez. I will give Valdez credit. Valdez bad thing. I think his better days are over for him. He did a lot. You know, he did some stuff. But I think he's going to go ahead and performance, him getting beat like, you know, he do for the boxing. Don't nobody go asking no no man drugs. You ask me right now, I'm gonna ask you what type of drugs your brain is on. I ain't gonna even ask you if you on drugs. I'm gonna ask you what as far as them still having an active career, then it's Hall of Fame-ish. Okay? Then, you know, when they retire, then you can say that. But there's a lot of these guys that's not gonna wind up being not even second or third ballot people. So don't be trying to get everybody into the Hall of Fame because that's what y'all be making it seem like. Y'all make it seem like y'all want everybody to make it to the damn Hall of Fame. Yeah, I got love. Hey, you know how I get down. I got nothing but fairness for all these cats. You see what I'm saying? I've been trying to tell the people. I've been trying to lead the people to the light. This is what I've been trying. This is when I talk about it and I bring all fairness. This is what I be trying to do. What Oplet LD just said. OG, I no longer have a favorite fighter. It allows me to give all fighters my honest opinion versus possible meat munching. Yeah, I know it. And guess what? I'm so bad, right? I done got so good at it that I can have my favorite fighters and still be all the way honest. Y'all know me, I'm always honest. But I get it, it makes it easier because you know what? The way that you are with boxing, that's the way I am with football. I don't have a favorite football team. I don't have a home team that I like. but I like a lot of football players, and they play for a lot of different teams. So I enjoy the sport of football different than everybody else. You know how everybody get the football blues, the football headaches. I don't have to do that. You know, I'm not a Cleveland Brown fan. I'm not a Chicago Bear fan. I'm not a Giants fan. I'm not an Eagles fan. I enjoy the sport. So I respect what you're saying, Op, and that is a good system to enjoy any sport. You know what I mean? But me, no matter who I like, no matter who's my favorite or all favorites, I'm always gonna be damn honest. Know what I mean? Hey, Cash Crypto, you need to stop it. You know what I mean? But you know what? I always, being in the state of Pennsylvania, I don't have nothing against Pittsburgh. I don't have nothing against Pittsburgh. The state of Pittsburgh, the city of Pittsburgh never did a damn thing to me. You know what I mean? They eyed with me. I wasn't in prison when they had to fight the dudes from Pittsburgh. I never went to prison. And I'm blessed. I could have went to prison. You know what I mean? Got caught doing some dumb stuff. You know what I mean? I took my chances here and there, but I took smart chances. Tay in the building, the queen of MMA talk, the queen of New York State and New York City and all boroughs. You let them know, Tay. You keep doing your thing with the MMA. But yeah, so I like the Steelers. Hey, speaking of football, Cash, I be watching them. Steelers, they sneaky, man. They sneaky. And I was just having a football conversation in the neighborhood with a few of the fellas. And we was talking about football on the block, you know what I mean? And Pittsburgh is sneaky. See, they don't come no realer than, hey, thank you, Cash Sports. Hey, Cash, I appreciate you. You know I do, man. I appreciate any compliment that any of y'all give me. Y'all show that y'all like, y'all respect my boxing mind and stuff like that. As I do the same with y'all. Some of y'all keep me up to date and keep me sharp. You ain't always the sharpest, no matter how long you've been watching the sport. Ever since I ran into Ashley, I've been sharper than I already was. So I give credit to everybody, man, that that plays a part in it, because it's some bad mamma jammers on here that really know this sport. So body work. I mean, I only mess with people that keeps me sharp and makes me even sharper. But I'm always going speak on reality when it comes to this sport. It's never going to be in my feelings. And then if I'm in my feelings are reality. Not because of the favorite fighter. Don't call me no tank maniac or this, that, none of that, nigga. I'm a boxing maniac. I'm a boxing fan, not a boxing fanboy. There's a difference between me and you. You's a fanboy. I'm a damn man. I love the sport. I ain't down talking on fighters to build up a fighters up and shoving people meat down my damn mouth, or trying to do this and try to do that to see if I get to keep talking, if I eat this fighter's ass every day, they give me a little paycheck. They have me in the pocket for me to be their headquarters of promotion. I ain't doing none of that. Shout out to the ones that's doing it though. Hey, you hear me? But I ain't gonna knock the hustle. I ain't gonna knock the hustle. That just ain't the hustle for me. You know what I mean? So shout out to those that y'all know who y'all are, and I ain't got nothing personal against none of you motherfuckers. But I keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real. What? I tell you to your face. Now, I don't want no trouble. I don't want to fight none of that. I ain't trying to do none of that. I'm just keeping it real. But if the truth hurts and it makes you feel some sort of way, make you want to jump up like you felt the whole Holy Spirit, act like you want to put hands on somebody, you better put hands on your goddamn self, because you won't be putting your hands on a damn thing over here. You understand? The only way you're going to be putting your hand on me is telling me, hey, man, calm down, brother. But come on with the nonsense. Y'all people got to be real with y'all. So if y'all ain't being real with this boxing shit, then I don't think y'all living the real life in real time, because y'all just too pitiful. Just too pitiful. So what else we had going on this weekend? So BC, hold on. OG, who you got? Benavidez and Morrell. I got Benavidez by late stoppage. I like both guys. Hopefully we get this fight more than once. You know what? Hey, everybody. We need more trilogies. We need more series in the sport of boxing. Yes, we do. I'm pretty sure everyone here this morning can agree with me that we need more series in boxing. I remember growing up. Come on, man. Anybody that's in their 40s on up, you know what I mean? Y'all know you can always look forward to a few fighters that you're going to see them get in the ring with each other more than once, man. More than once. And then it didn't matter how many times these fighters got in the ring with each other, but you know, if they got in there with each other, we got to see fighters fight each other 5 or 6 times. You know, even sometimes we like, man, we tired of that, but no, we'll go back and watch because each fight they gave it they all. You know, shout out to Manny Pacquiao and Marquez, man, gave us one of the best boxing series in boxing history. It goes on the list of great boxing trilogies in boxing. So shout out to Manny Pacquiao and Marquez, man. They went at it, 4 times, man, and each one was fireworks. Even as they got older, these dudes still had the same attack tendencies and man, listen. So we need more of them, just like we need these fighters to start implicating, putting in more time working that stern. Those 2 things we do need from these fighters overall in the sport of boxing. We definitely do need that for sure. You say you got Morrell, so yeah. All right, let me answer that question for y'all. Talked about it before, and I think y'all trying to interrogate me and see like we gonna see if we got the OG. We gonna catch his little ass slipping up. No, you're not. You ain't gonna catch me slipping. I keep on telling you, you ain't saying nothing slick to an oil spill. Baby, I'm so smooth. I'm so smooth. I bleed slickness. I'm trying to tell you, baby, I'm so smooth. I sweat slick. All right, so I do have David Benavidez winning the fight. That is my pick. I'm still going to stay that way. This is no disrespect, no slight to my man, David Morrell. I do like David Morrell. I like him a whole lot, but do I like him over David Benavidez? No. But hey, listen, if he wound up beating Benny, guess what? Am I going to like Benny any less? Fuck no. I'm not. My whole thing is, if these guys lose to people that they should lose to, there's no problem. But see, some of y'all do have a problem with some of your favorite fighters losing to a person that they should lose to. See, there's the difference between me and y'all. That's why when y'all favorite fighter lose, you want to go blow up the earth. You don't want to feed your kids in the morning like you normally make. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to give up no damn loving. You don't want to do nothing because you all in your feelings because that nut ass favorite fighter that you idolizing disappointed you and probably disappointed you bad, got beat down, got beat up, and didn't look nothing like they looked before they got in that damn fight. A lot of people look totally different when certain fights came up, but I ain't gonna dig into that too much because y'all already butt hurt any damn way. I don't need to stick it to y'all no longer. Y'all know I'm sticking to y'all when it's well deserved. Goddamn. Cash crypto, it can play out that way, but Benavidez come forward style should work well for Morrell with footwork. I also feel he has more power than the monster. No, he don't. I don't think so. I don't think he hits harder than David Benavidez. I'm not sure. I think Benny punch a little harder, but I can see where you're coming from. I can see where you're coming from now. Look at it. Now, guess what? With both of these guys, they power hasn't carried up to 75 like that. Neither one of these guys. Some people said David power ain't up there, but I think David got more power carried with him to 75 than Morrell. Morrell didn't even stay at 68 that long, so we really don't know. I mean, Morrell didn't look like he was punching like that with his first fight at 75. When he came in there looking all crazy, he didn't shave all his hair off his face and all that. Morrell came in looking crazy. I didn't see that punching power in that fight. Cash Crypto said, I think this is one of those old school fights where whoever got more dog comes out on top. Yeah. I think so too. I think so too. I think that's for a lot of fighters now, and a lot of these fighters may not be aware of that. That this is the testing the dog in you. The dog in you is being tested. They don't understand the dog in these fighters are being tested. And some of these guys are failing awful. Some of these guys are failing awful. I don't see too much dog in these dudes, man. A lot of these guys really don't have dog in them. Especially the more notable names. That's why I don't like the popularity shit. Why are you pulling on it? You see me coming, goddammit. You know what I mean? You don't see much. I don't never say nothing else about that damn button. God damn it. Let me give you the pass. I got it right here. How was your vacay, man? You enjoyed yourself? Yeah. Good. No, she ain't come in yet. Oh no. Yeah, I think she's supposed to come back today. Yeah, she ain't get here yet. Let me see. Let me go down what y'all talking about. Yeah, man. Cash out like fighters that are in there to beat a motherfucker's ass. Me too. I went to see a outpoint contest. I watched the amateurs, right? Yeah, you look, go in there and get the win. That's my whole thing. Go get the win. Hey, I hope they can take. A lot of these dudes don't want they get back. This is what I don't understand about these guys. And they running around praising these dudes. Talk about, oh, no, this dude don't even want no get back. What? No get back. No get back. Huh? We need that in boxing, man. And I think we're going to get that with David and Benny. So I'm with Ash. Hopefully they take each other's power to Ash. Man, you know what? Man, we can do it again. Make it a tight ass fight all the way down to the very end. I mean, I need to see the fight as tight as a Boy Scouts knot. Now, y'all know anything about a Boy Scout knot? That's very tight. Yeah, you see, my co-worker, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, some of y'all know what I'm talking about, but some of y'all wet behind the ear this morning, so make sure y'all got a little napkin and something to dry that little dampness. I got you if you don't understand, if I'm talking too damn ancient for you wet behind the ear baby boomers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all win in this fight. Of course we do. So especially when these fighters, see, that's the difference, y'all. I want y'all to understand, you know, growing up in the 70s and the 80s and watching boxing from the age of 6, I have to understand the sport first. Like, I didn't, for me, when they had me watching it, it wasn't for me to enjoy it. It was for me to study it. And what they used to do at the end of the fight, they used to ask me what happened in the fight, what this person do right, what this person did wrong. And then if I got it wrong, guess what? I couldn't watch a goddamn fight until I got the questions right. So, you know, you have to study it too. So, hell yeah, I'm always in study mode. Now, I mean, every single boxing match is a study, as far as I'm concerned, because at the end of the day, you know, I want all my, everything that I talked about in the sport of boxing, all my predictions, conversations. I want that shit engraved somewhere. You know what we need? You know what we need, people. And I don't care who takes the idea. This is for everybody. This is for everybody to take the idea I'm giving out. Yo, man, we need some boxing content awards going on in this joint. You got the Hollywood, the Hollywood Walk of Fame, when they get these stars and all that, this, that, and other. God damn it. We need a boxing content creator goddamn award show. All this great work these people put out every day, and a lot of them, the things that they do to get the information that they getting, because some people are blessed. They have people call them and hook them up with resources and sponsors and things like that. I don't get none of that. I don't get none of that. Not that it's hate. I don't get none of that. But just to let y'all know, it's so deep. So I appreciate what everybody does. We need a goddamn, listen, man, before it's all over, we're going to have some damn goddamn wall somewhere with all our shit, with all your shit engraved on it, because damn it, y'all deserve it. These fighters deserve a shot at the damn belt, and we giving them damn flowers, and I say, damn it, man, I think we need something to where I can give all the content creators they goddamn flowers, not just telling you every day. I need a goddamn content creator. I need a handprint, a microphone, something. I'm dead serious about this. So as I'm talking this ish, take it. And then if you come up with an ideal and make something like that happen, good. I don't want no parts of it. None of that shit. That's just say I gave you something dope to do, baby. That's all it is. Just say I gave you something dope to do. But I'm really serious about that, man. Cash Crypto say, Opulent Insanity going to lie. I still want to see Tank knock Deb the fuck. You know what? Hey, y'all know that song by Freddie Jackson? Rock me tonight for old time's sake. Listen, there you go. I just want to, yeah. So I feel you, Cash, you already know. What's understood don't need to be explained. Like, listen, y'all, I want everybody to know, trust me. I know it's some things, it's not some matchups, some fights is not going to happen. I've been saying it for the longest. So I'm kind of disappointed that I won't get to see Tank knock a couple I'm not going to be able to see Tank F up a couple dudes that I really want to see him F up, and it ain't because of damn Tank. But like I said, man, we ain't gonna see everything we want to see in the sport of boxing, goddamn. You know? Hey, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? I was a bad Samaritan this morning. I was bad this morning. I'm gonna tell y'all why. You know why I was bad? I ain't paid for my coffee. I know, Ash, but Ash, they don't want to talk about that. I'm gonna leave that right there, up there, until I'm done my show. Exactly. So we take what we going to get, and then you don't want to take it. You ain't got to take that. No diddy. You understand what I'm saying? So I learned that, that there's gonna always be some fights, some matchups that we're not going to get. And some of y'all should be happy. Some of y'all should be happy that you know a matchup, your fighter's not going to fight a guy. Some of y'all should really be happy. I'm dead serious. Some of y'all should really be happy because I'm telling you, if certain fights go down, your fighter will get their ass kicked around like a football. So y'all should be happy. And I'm gonna say, listen, y'all, Cash Crypto, Opulent LD, Bodywork, DS3, y'all know, Cash Sports, Tay, y'all all know this one thing, right? Y'all know those fools when they by themselves, they sign a relief. I'm glad it ain't gonna happen. Ooh, the more so look like this fight ain't gonna happen. I'm glad, but I ain't gonna let them know that. Of course, you ain't gonna let us know that because you know that your favorite fighter would get they behind beat to death. They get beat up like the goddamn funky drummer. They would get beat down like the funky drummer. You know what I mean? The funky drummer. Y'all know y'all ain't fooling me, man. Who y'all think y'all? Hey, listen, y'all. They not pouring that nonsense. They not pouring that on me. They can't pour. Yo, they can't pour that on me or you. They know good and damn well they be in their house all alone. And then you know what they probably do? You know when they do their private hangout call, or they probably call that number. Or hey man, they call that certain person that's a goddamn a meat muncher like they are, right? They call a meat muncher partner, and they be saying on the telephone, they be like, yeah man, I'm glad that shit ain't gonna happen. I'm glad. Yeah, it's called the Debo effect, body work. But you know the meat munchers be calling each other and all that, and be like, I'm glad that's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? I'm glad it ain't gonna happen. But we can't let everybody know, when we out on the front line, we gotta act like that. You know what I mean? I know they be calling each other on the back end. All the real discussions, when they really want to be real about something, they call each other on the back end. They going to be real with each other. That means then they going to be fake with each other online because they sweating. They sweating. Y'all should be happy. All this nonsense keep going around talking about somebody's scared. Well, my fighter was, your favorite fighter wasn't trying to do a goddamn thing. Stop pump faking. Stop. The jig is over. The jig is over. The jig is over. Not the bridge is over, but the jig is over. The jig is over. Hey, the jig is over. You coming to the ring with the scent smelling like, see, you know what I mean? Come on now. Come on now. Trust me. Is it me or somebody put something in my coffee to say that my boxing knowledge is dumb? Get on up out of here. Come on, man. So, M.O.C. Ramirez, y'all. Wait a minute. Yeah, I ain't done yet. M.O.C. Ramirez. Y'all know what he just did, right? Y'all know what M.O.C. Ramirez did, right? Hold up. Y'all know I ain't forgetting nothing. Let me see. I said, if they was in denial about that ass whooping Tank is the Devin, then seen it right after that Tank versus Barrios, I know this for a fact. That is true, Ashley. That is true, and I agree with you 1,001%. You know what I mean? But I know one damn thing. No mods. You right, Cat Sports. No mods. No mods. You know what I mean? No mods. But shoot, man. I was about to say something about somebody. It'll come back to me. But anyways, I mean, so what we got left? We got a couple fights left. So the only fight that I'm looking forward to that's left in this year is the rematch between Usyk and Fury, man. And I know they trying to set somebody up in position to fight the winner of Usyk and Fury. I forgot the name, but you know what? Usyk and Fury can retire after this rematch. Excuse me, y'all. They can retire after this. They both can retire. Matter of fact, I think this should be Tyson's Fury last fight. What does Tyson Fury need to do? He done made enough money. That big dude can fight. No matter, he can fight. I'm never going to take away somebody's credit for something they can do because something I don't like about them. They ain't got nothing to do with their skill set. Now, I mean, but hey man, Tyson Fury had a nice career. Usyk had a nice career too. So I wouldn't even get my underwear caught up in a bunch, y'all, because they can both retire after they do this damn rematch. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure both of these men definitely need that. Definitely Fury. Um, he got a lot of boxing miles on him, a lot. In his trilogy with Wilder, even though he won the war, but also Wilder took whatever was left in that man. He took the last best out of Fury. You know what I'm saying? The only fight I'm checking on now is Boots and Karen 3. Bodywork said Boots and Karen. Yeah, I'm still gonna watch it. Yeah, hey, I'm watching that. But hold up, I gotta highlight my brother. Oh man, they say it ain't so. Hey, but you know what? Since we like trilogies and stuff like that, you know what? Hey, it might not be fan favorite, but guess what? It makes boxing sense for them to fight a third time. You know what I'm saying? Because both of these fights, you know, even though he got the victory both times, but he ain't shut the dude out. And then you know the second fight was even more competitive. See, the second fight was more competitive, and then the first one was more difficult. I mean, the first fight against Cameron was a little difficult because they wasn't expecting that man's movement to be like that. I mean, and then the second one, they didn't expect this man to sit there and this time around not use his movement to deter. You know what I mean? To turn away from damage, he used it to execute his offensive approach. Yeah, body work is wild. But I agree with him 1,000%. Now I don't want no damn trilogy that don't make sense, but then again, when you look at it, that somewhat makes sense. Yeah, Karen can box, Ash. I like Karen. Yeah, hey, you don't hear nobody trying to jump in there with Karen. People talking about, hey, people ain't saying nobody's name and stuff like that. You know it's going to be hard for Karen to get a fight, y'all. It's going to be hard for Karen to get a fight because it is two performances against Tehran Ennis. It's going to be hard. Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, it's going to be pretty hard. It's going to be pretty hard. But it's doable. Oh my God, this alarm be killing me off. Yeah, I think so. I really think so. But yep. Yeah, y'all. Karen can give all those guys, the rest of those guys at 47, some problems. Yeah, I think so. He definitely can. Actually, he did that against a so-called cheat code. Yeah, Karen can box, man. Good B-level fighter. Good B-level fighter, and he got a good chin. He got a good chin. He got good punch placement. Karen can box, man. He can box. Oh yeah, Ashley. He's definitely he's definitely not. He's definitely with the smoke. He's definitely with the smoke. I'll give him that. Yes, he is. Yes, he got, as they say, big kahunas. Big kahunas. Big kahunas. Damn it, man. They must got this alarm on test mode because it's testing my patience, man. It's testing my patience. It been going off all night. Say it looked like he was a Russian snack. So what I was saying, right? So my man Robinci Ramirez. Y'all know what that looked like, right? Y'all, I don't know. Maybe if I say it, then some of y'all probably really thinking it too. Now we talk about how he just quit, right? Who stopped fighting? Who quit? Similar to that. Somebody didn't want no more smoke during the fight that same kind of way. Now people were saying that, he was faking, but no, he got hit in that eye, man. He got hit in that eye. He couldn't see out that eye. That shit was hurting him. Some people are cut different. Some people can fight through that. Some people can't. And that boy messed that eye up, broke his orbital. I knew it. He was like looking like Garcia when at the take hit him, and he was like, "Yo, I couldn't see. I couldn't see. All my vision just disappeared." Ashley said, "Triple D." Yeah, you know what? Now we was talking about this yesterday about Espinosa's size. He don't look like a big guy, but he's tall. He's tall for the. Oh, okay. Triple D versus Joe Joyce, and is now Triple D the heavyweight champion. How about that, Ash? How about that? And speaking of the boys, I gotta speak on the other one. His sister, Caroline the boys recently came out and said, Katie Taylor, what's up? I don't hear nobody talking about that. I think that should get some recognition. Yeah. And some people be like, oh no, it's too early for Carolyn. But see, what people don't understand, women boxing is going to be able to move faster than men boxing because there's a lot of more men and men boxing. There it is, women and women boxing. Yeah, he looked like yeah, but he's tall, man. He's not real big, but he's tall. You know what I mean? So that dude, if he's going to be making that weight with no problem, he's going to be a problem for everybody because he's tall and he's lengthy. You know what I'm saying? Like that dude fighting at that weight class, and what he got, a 70-something inch reach? Yeah, he looked like you know what, Ash? It looked like he hydrated to around 140. I can see that. He did look like a little 140-ish. You know what I'm saying? But don't he has like a 70-something inch reach? Ed said, I got her stopping Katie Thick Neck Taylor. Yeah, yeah, so Caroline said, what's up, Katie? And she went, not Serrano, she asked for somebody else too. I can't remember, but I wanted her to get at Katie Taylor, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I like Caroline the boys. I like her, man. She nice. Her and Gabby Fundora, man. I like them. I like those two. They the two up and coming female fighters that got my attention a whole lot. It's a couple other good ones over there, but those two doing a whole lot over there for them. You know what I mean? Yo, Cash Crypto said no, he wasn't at 140. He was a good 150. Yeah, Katie here, but tell her, yeah, somebody need to beat her up, yo. Somebody gonna beat up and she gonna be tired. But I got Caroline taking it to her. Yeah, that's who the other one was. She was talking about Bumgarner. Ashley, you know exactly what I was talking about. You know, my mind little web this morning. You know what I mean? Yeah. And Bumgarner. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, I like that. Hell yeah, y'all. I definitely like that. Let's get it. I mean, I need to see some more excitement in women's boxing. We need to get a little few more women in women boxing. Now, Clarissa Shields recently came out and said she will fight what's the internet girl name? Krishan Blue? What's her sister name? What's Krishan's sister name? That's who um Shields was talking about something with fighting Krishan's sister or something like that. Yo, hey, what's up? What's up, ATX? How you feeling, bro? How you been, man? How you been? You good? Good, good, good. Good to see you, man. See you in a minute. Yep. Yeah, y'all. That's social. Yeah, that's what we got. So let me see. Man, I see some dating thing Clarissa did. She was talking about Tank's too little. She'd beat him. Clarissa need to stay in a woman's place, man. She need to stay in a woman's place. She not beating no man. She need to chill out. Somebody need to tell her to stop that. I she that and that's one thing I don't like about it. She need to stay in a woman's place. I don't know. Yeah, she do. Know what I mean? Yeah, that's the problem. She need to stay in a woman's place. And she's not beating those dudes. Them dudes would smash her. So I don't know why she keep thinking she'd beat so many guys. Man, half of them dudes will beat her to death. Yeah, and they should stop sparring her too. You right. You know what, Cass? Boom. Hey, Cash Crypto say he liked her before the money. Yeah. I like that in Cash Sports. I'm going to make a whole live off of that. I am going to make a whole live off of that right there. And I think all of us should take part in speaking on that very thing that I have highlighted. Stop sparring that shit. Cause she be thinking she could beat the dudes, and most likely these dudes be taking it light on you, shorty. Keep thinking you could beat these dudes. Talking about Tank too little. Tank would knock her the F out. Talking about he too little. Bitch, he knocking out men. Twice your size. Men. Sometimes I think the girl when she was born with a penis between her legs. I don't know. That's how she makes me feel sometimes. Sometimes she makes me feel like she wish she was born with a penis. She do too much. She do too much, man. Too much. I don't like it. Yeah, it's gonna be a sad story. Now she got a little movie out. I know she got a little docu movie. Yeah, she still got a mind of a 17-year-old. And she got a crush on light skinned guys. Cause every guy she has a problem with in boxing is always a light skinned guy. You never see her have a problem or talk about a dark skinned guy in boxing. Man, Tank would kill her if he catch her half right. That girl ain't strong like the damn man. Let Tank hit her like he hit Leo Santa Cruz. That girl gonna be in the hospital. She better stop thinking that. And then her man, ain't no disrespect to her man, but her man, dude, I don't know what you doing. Whoever her fiance is, I don't know who the hell he is, but dude, you ain't doing something right, dog. You ain't listen, he ain't knocking her damn head off right. You know what I mean? He ain't knock her head off right. What? Let me would have been Clarissa Shields' man. Yeah, she has a crush on, she probably gave him some. Yeah, she got a thing for Shakur. She probably gave him some. You peep that? Yeah, I be peeping a whole lot. Yeah, she probably didn't gave him some on the low. Well, whoever do this, your woman act too damn cocky. Let me be Carissa's damn man. What, she wouldn't be talking about fighting no damn man. I'll be balling every time. The way she be beating them girls' asses in that ring, I will beat that. I'll beat her cheeks up even worse than she beat them girls up in the ring. No, she can't keep a damn man. Her shot probably ain't good. She probably ain't got a good shot. When they break up, when they ended this joint, I'm just finding this out. I feel embarrassed. How long has it been since they broke up? Oh yeah, I did see that. I did. Yo, Ash. I didn't watch it, but I got the notification for it. You know what I'm saying? He was too soft any damn way. Boy was too soft for anyway. He was too soft for it. Now, like what's name said, he liked it better when she, you know what I mean, when she wasn't wearing that fake hair and her teeth was messed up. You know what I mean? I know you being real. She went on her IG and asked men to Photoshop themselves beside her so she can see how she looked with them crushed. Oh my gosh. Hey, Clarissa, let me tell you something right now, sugar, little chocolate. No, she can't keep no man. Hey, Clarissa, I just need 30 minutes with it. Give me 30 minutes with it. Give me 30 minutes with her ass. Give me 30 minutes with her. I dick her right back down to goddamn earth. I'll tell you that. She won't be floating on no cloud when I get finished beating that thing up. That's what she needs. See, she riding off of this. Somebody need to give her the stroke of death. You hear me? You know, that make her lifeline tremble. She ain't getting that. Somebody need to have her shaking like a fish out of water. See, she ain't had that yet. She ain't had that. That's a damn problem. She can't keep a man. No, she can't keep a man. Maybe she might start messing with women. You said make a video. Hold up. Make a video on the reasons. Make a video on the reasons on why a woman with money that's attractive can't keep a man, even an unattractive man. First thing, Ash, I will do a whole live on that. I will do it in the number title so you know. First thing, one thing I know about that is make a video on why she disrespect. She's probably very disrespectful. I can imagine how she was talking down on that man. Yeah, everything she says is she is whack. That's the whole thing. No. When you say real woman, no real man is going to stand for egotistic, disrespectful, walking around with her nose in the damn ass person. We don't like that. And then she ain't even nice looking like that. Yeah. She. Her mouth. No real man likes that. And like I said, her cookies probably ain't even good. See, people gotta stop thinking just because a female look good, she got a tight body and all that don't mean that her game is nice. That don't mean her sex game is nice. Okay, just because they got a body and all that, and they got the glutes and all that, that don't mean, I don't know why females be like, don't I look good? That don't mean that your shot is good. Stop thinking that really means something. Cause you can have the best body a man ever had, and then sexually you can be the worst thing he ever experienced. I wish females stop doing that. Like they think, yeah, I got this because I got a body. That don't mean nothing. You probably can't even up. Half of them don't even up. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to keep it clean. Half of them don't even up. They just lay there, and then all that little goofy stuff they be doing, all that twerking and all that. They can't do that on no damn pole. And I ain't talking about the ones you got nailed from the floor to the ceiling. I ain't talking about that. Yeah, and see, and they be thinking because they got money that a dude is going to go for that. Not no real man, because a real man don't give a damn how much money you got. A man don't care if you got more money than him or not. At the end of the day, it's about respect. It's about respect. You know what I'm saying? She ain't really my type at all. She ain't my type at all. For real, and I ain't got nothing against chocolate woman. They not my preference, but I ain't got a problem with chocolate woman. She ain't my type. Yeah, she probably don't even know what to do with that thing. Your boxing skills might be like that. That don't mean that your bedtime skills is like that. The hell you mean? Cause trust me, boy, I done had some things and I thought that thing, you know what I mean? I'm like, this bitch can't even fuck. You know what I mean? Like, this bitch can't even fuck. Then the quality ain't even all that damn good. Now I got to make up for two entertainments. I gotta entertain myself. I gotta please myself and this witch at the same time because she lacking. She only coming with the looks. That ain't enough, ladies. I don't give a damn how your body is. You get to that bedroom, and then if you don't, if my man gets soft with your over here, can you know what I mean? Is it clean? You always posing all. Is it clean? That don't mean that your sex is like that because you got a damn body. Cause let me tell you something, I had some SpongeBob coochie that was good, and I'm like, God damn, ain't even my type. I better not touch that thing again. I might take that personal. That thing, damn, man, why you walking around with that girl with that flat butt? They ain't your type. Well, she might not got the butt, but she got the cut.
Right. What's the extension downstairs?
Huh?
What's the extension downstairs?
Yeah. Oh man, I'm just being honest, y'all.
What's the extension on control?
I think it's 21. I think it's the same as that one.
Let me double check.
Y'all know what I mean?
2700, ain't it?
Yeah, 2700. You know what I mean, Ash? I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. They be thinking. Second. You need them to check the schedule? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying. They be thinking. Oh no. I ain't going no damn well. Just standing up. Yeah, they think that stuff means something. Just because it looked like a Benz don't mean it's gonna ride like a Benz if it wasn't treated like a Benz. I don't know what these women be thinking. I look good. That don't mean that your thing is good. There's just something wrong with you. And it don't mean that it's clean either.
Did 2025 down there, the telephone number? Or is it 20? It's faded. 20 something for the control room, the number.
This one is 2100 and down here is 21.
No, that's 20.
That's 20.
It's 20 something. You can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see it. Fuck. Yeah, they be bugging with that. I be like, man, y'all don't get out of here. But that broad need to do something with herself. She can't keep a man. She can't keep a damn man. She probably never could keep a man. See, you know what? You can tell that she had boyfriend problems coming up. I mean, because she was a little dark-skinned, ugly-looking dark-skinned girl that was always fighting. So nobody want to talk to her back then. What is it? You know what I mean? I'm like, it's crazy. But look, man, it's been an awesome segment this morning, man. I'm about to get up on out of here, get ready for Jay Hardcore. I think he's coming on this morning. He had a nice show last night with the boxing for old timers boxing talk. Y'all make sure y'all check him out. But listen, man, I'm about to move on over, get out the way, get the rest of my day started. But I do appreciate my early bird family coming through and had me bore y'all with some talk. You know, I just be talking stuff. Don't know what the hell I be talking about. I be talking. But look, thank you, y'all. Really appreciate y'all, man. So make sure y'all share this out, man. And I will be back later on today. Sometime today, I will be back sometime today. But I am going to take a couple of these ideas from the chat and turn them into some things. And we're going to cook on that. But with that being said, if boxing ain't being real, we ain't got time for that, for the sport. So look, like a breeze through the trees, I am out of here. I'm about to disappear like Captain Kirk. Another day. Yep. About to like the breeze through the trees. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here like the breeze through the trees, and when I'm shaking, I'm leaving all the leaves. So once again, this has been another good coffee donut segment by yours truly, the Grumpy OG Master Ceremony, all the nicknames y'all give me. Listen, I really love y'all support, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace. Go over to Cash Sports for the early breakfast edition, and also sign up for the raffle. You know, $ JBT Network 1, so you can have a chance to win half of that money. And salute to you, niece. You know I love every last one of y'all. Cass, I'll be in class today, Cass. I will be in class today. I go to boxing class every day at 2 o'clock with Cass Sports, the box historian. So listen, man, I appreciate every last one of y'all, and I'm out of here. Peace. Have a great day. You know?